Meet the Farmers Conference is basically a platform to facilitate agro-trade from Africa to the GCC region using Dubai as a trade hub. So as a consulting firm, we do a lot of market research, and then we found out that a lot of produce come from Africa but is not being exported to the UAE indigenously. So talking to different government bodies in Africa and in Dubai, so we decided like, okay, let's bring all the key stakeholders together and let's try to address this issue.
And therefore, I wish to take this opportunity to really congratulate Kyula and wish them very well as we look forward to the conference in September. We strongly believe that with such kind of forums happening in Nairobi, and I'm glad that they've chosen Nairobi as the next destination after Ghana, which was very successful. And indeed, the next one is just close to our neighbors here, Kigali. And I wish to mention at this juncture that we as Kenya office, our focus is heavily on agriculture, because we strongly believe that this is one area we can leverage on trade between Kenya and the UAE countries.
Now we realize we all need each other, from a small farmer to a large farmer, to an SME, to a processor, to a logistics person. We all need each other. But we've not been working together for a long time to promote food security. Now 16% of the GDP of Africa, that's just minute, that's little. It should contribute more. But it can only contribute more if we enhance technology and the other elements of value addition and processing.
The whole idea of Meet the Farmers Conference was birthed out of being in the UAE. Some of our company team members, partners as well, for over 8 years, going into supermarkets and not seeing enough representation of African produce on the shelves. Okay, so it's actually quite disheartening knowing that you have good food back home, you have organic food back home, and then you get to the supermarket and you don't see any avocados from Kenya, or you don't see any ginger, or you don't see any cashew nuts that you know that would have been very much appreciated in that country.
We bring together all the various key stakeholders in the agriculture sector, particular value chains that we're working with. So under fruits, we work with farmers who are growing avocado, mango. We also have farmers in pulses sector, and recently we got interest in tea and coffee and herbs and spices. Our expectations is one, definitely to find out the opportunities that there are for us to trade or get access to markets for the farmers that we're representing, and also just see opportunities of synergy, partnerships that we can get into for this. I think there's a trip to Dubai that's coming up, and we would love some of our farmers that we're working with to actually go and see the opportunities that are presented in Dubai. So definitely looking forward to learn, to network and collaborate with this platform.
So we would like to really introduce blockchain into farming, because that is where we see the future of farming, whereby people can use blockchain technology for transparency from the farm to the end user of the product. Well, our expectation is that one, farmers will agree to come for training for blockchain. Secondly is that we can have intra-Africa trade, because that has been an issue whereby there's too much paperwork and bureaucracy. But if I want to import coffee from Ghana, there's too much, and then it also takes time. Take a long distance. The transit time is quite high vis-a-vis me importing items from China. So we want to see whether blockchain can actually facilitate that, and I'm happy that already Kenya is embracing blockchain technology.
Okay, in September we are looking at the key stakeholders from the government bodies. The government bodies are actually very important for us because these are the policy makers. And then the government bodies of Nairobi will be looking to sit down with the government bodies in the UAE on how to fully maximize this bilateral agreement between the two countries. We are looking at the big exporters. We are looking at the small and medium enterprise as well. We are looking at startup, and then also more importantly, we are looking at agri-tech entrepreneurs as well, because we'll be having a competition competition across these 4 countries for this startup in agriculture. That's technology basically, where they will come compete for, you know, we'll have the competition in Nairobi, and then we'll pick a winner, and all the winners across the African countries will also have to pitch their idea in Dubai, where we'll have the final winner. And then we know that Kenya is doing a lot in technology, so we are looking forward to actually, you know, having like a very innovative winner from Kenya as well.